Last night's game was amazing. Absolutely amazing. You've got Alex Bregman and Juan Soto carrying their bats after majestic home runs all the way down to the first base coach. You had Steven Strasburg with a must-win situation, throwing the game of his life. You had it all. And yet it's going to be defined by this embarrassing moment. Let's unpack this for a moment here. Number one, the rule is dumb. Absolutely dumb. Because then the legal place to run for Trey Turner is on the outside of the fair line. So he's got to run on the outside of that line, and then the base is on the inside of the line. So Trey Turner is asked to run on the outside of the line before at the last moment cutting on the inside of the line. That's how he would be safe and not be interference. Dumb. Number two, in the spirit of the rule, you are rewarding the mistake. Brad Peacock throws a ball into the back of Trey Turner. Turner's speed rushes the throw, and you are rewarding the Astros. Dumb. You have kicked out the manager in a World Series game. No manager has been ejected from a World Series game since actually Bobby Cox in 96. You're talking about 23 years. You don't kick out the manager. Obviously, he's hot. Obviously, it's a ridiculous rule. You can't kick out the manager there. I mean, imagine the Nationals end up losing the World Series without their manager. You can't do that. And then, number four, it can't be reviewed, right? This is a judgment call. Can't be challenged, can't be reviewed. And yet, we're going to review it. Okay, so it's a judgment call. It can't be reviewed. We are reviewing it. Joe Torre's asked, who are they reviewing it with, and doesn't have an answer. And Joe, why is it taking so long? I don't know. This is the head of the umpiring? This is the head of the organization that runs the rules of baseball? As Trey Turner, mic'd up in the dugout, was saying, Joe Torre's avoiding this. He's hiding. He's got his head down during this. This cannot be how baseball handles this situation. Every part of this is a mess. And then, after what felt like the longest delay in baseball history, they come back and say, no, we were right. Well, what were you checking then? What was going to be the reversal? What were you double checking? Were you double checking the rule? Were you double checking the interpretation of the rule? Were you questioning whether the umpires had actually seen what they thought they saw? What's going on? Can anybody give us answers? I'm glad the Nationals won that game. And I'm glad that even in that inning, it worked. It worked out for them. But baseball, in what was supposed to be a grand, beautiful baseball World Series moment, of course, bleeps the bed.